All right, so here's a woman who really has taken the sport by storm. Just getting going as far as her UFC career is concerned, but man, the film is favorable. She can do it all.
It doesn't take long. It doesn't take long for you to recognize that someone has something special. This young lady has something special. She's a fantastic fighter. She's a tremendous grappler, great wrestler, and she has very good hands. Everything doesn't have to be elite. It's all got to be very, very good. She's very good everywhere, and she's special in certain areas. That is well-rounded, and that's what we see in this young lady.
Certainly a lot of handicappers suggest she'll have an advantage wherever this fight goes, but gotta get it done on fight night. Gotta rise to the occasion. We'll see if she can do that tonight. All right, so here we go. A Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt looking to impose her will here tonight. She did tell us in the fighter meeting, she's starting to fall in love with her hands a little bit, but you got to think she's going to pursue a floor fight here tonight.
Yeah, John, the beauty in that is by developing the hands, you'll have to take it into account. Once you take it into account, she'll take you out. And once you're on the ground, man, it seems as though she is just in her world. It's like a fish to water. It's like Daniel Cormier to wrestling. When you're on the ground, she is safe, and she is comfortable. And when she's that comfortable, she can beat anyone.
She has handled the UFC nerves, the jitters pretty well as well, so stylistically, tough matchup on her hands. She believes she'll pass it here with flying colors.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight.
All right, now to get us started with the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Luana Pinheiro. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Mackenzie Dern.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready? Let's do it.
All right, so here's Mackenzie Dern really going strong now in current form at 115 pounds as we get this round underway. She has main evented for the UFC. She has realized a whole lot of success, and that says nothing of all that she accomplished in the jiu-jitsu world prior to getting to the UFC. Chief among her improvements, her striking. Jason Perillo and that alignment at Luca out in California has paid immediate dividends, and she actually believes this matchup is going to provide her the landscape upon which to really showcase the improvements in her striking. Man, Mark Coleman would be proud. Her ground and pound game is on point. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Pinheiro's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Ooh, look how tight that arm triangle is.
Oh, yeah, she's got it deep.
And maybe he's going to do it. Oh, she got out.
What a beautiful display of submission defense by this young lady.
Pinheiro getting work here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. Man, these women are putting on a show tonight. The crowd absolutely loving it as they make their way back to the field.
The crowd's going crazy because they just saw two high-level grapplers mix it up on the ground. It was phenomenal to watch.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Oh, timely hook. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed without it. Well,
she caught the leg there. Oh, and now goes for the takedown. So a nice reactive takedown there.
Nice level change.
And now is where things could get really interesting. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, beautiful scramble by her there to avoid the takedown and get this fight back to the feet. Oh, nice jab up top by Luana Pinheiro.
Great defense. What a block.
Oh, a beautiful straight right hand.
She closes the distance and gets single collar.
Oh, lands a hip toss now. Looked like maybe she was going to set up the side kick, and there it is.
She did a good job of getting that up and right to the target.
Well, that'll work. Counter jab to the head by Pinheiro. Oh, she defended the takedown beautifully and scrambles back to her feet. Oh, doing work with the jab. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there.
Great job reversing the position, and now she gains the dominant position.
I need you to take the back position now.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Dern's looking for that arm triangle now. Oh, wow, she's got the arm triangle tight.
She's got it in tight.
Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, great submission defense as she gets out.
Win the scramble, win the scramble.
Lands a nasty strike off of her back. Always thinking offense, even if she's in a defensive position.
1 minute to go in round one. All right, so after a great back and forth engagement on the ground, the fighters get back to their feet, and the crowd really showing their support for these two women.
The crowd goes crazy because they appreciate the high-level grappling that these two women just exhibited for them.
Pinheiro's in half guard. There she goes again, another submission attempt here.
She keeps going to the well.
Wow, I thought she might succumb. She gets out.
I thought she was going to sleep. I thought it was over.
Create a scramble, let's go.
All right, well, through no lack of effort, she still hasn't been able to get the submission. You got to credit the defense at some point.
Absolutely. This young lady is so present defensively when she's under attack. She never panics. She's so calm under pressure. She seems to be a person that can't be submitted.
Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Speak to that round. Your submission game is on point, but your defense is even better. You still look good, but you did lose that round. This round, we have to battle back.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and in terms of offensive wrestling execution, she had it all going there.
Yeah, she had it all working. She did everything she wanted to do. She was racing to position. Once she got to her leg, she didn't pause. She didn't stop. She went right to the finishes that she needed in order to get the fight to the ground. I mean, that was a great display of offensive wrestling.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. All right, next round is underway. In the previous round, it looked like maybe tap or snap, tap or nap, neither. And we fight on.
I mean, it's amazing that she was able to withstand that attack. I thought it was over.
She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, huge hook.
Sneaky body kick lands under the elbow.
Circling to her right. Trying to establish that jab once again.
She's got the single collar tie.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Man, everything
everything she said she was going to do, she has been able to execute as the BJJ fighter retains the clinch here yet again.
It starts and ends in the clinch with this fighter. She needs to be close because ultimately she needs the fight to be taking place on the ground. She's giving herself a chance. Let's see if she can continue to do this and earn a victory.
If I have a second son, I'm going to name him Clinch. You like it? Pinheiro's got a bruise appearing on that left side now. Got to think that bodily investment is going to pay dividends later in the fight.
Man, it's hard to remember her kicking game being on this level in the past.
She made it a focus during training camp, and tonight you see the results of all the time spent kicking during training camp.
Oh, roundhouse kick there. How about the wind up and ultimately the connection for her there?
She really is throwing her entire body into that kick.
She's going for her arm here.
Oh, she's got the arm tight.
She's got it isolated.
Oh, how about that? She gives up on the submission now.
She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke.
Well, we talked a lot about her flexibility off the top, and she's got rubber guard now.
She's got rubber guard. She has options for finishes, but they're very rare submissions.
Dern's trying for a Kimura here.
Oh, man, it's getting deep.
Wow, looked like the arm might end the fight. Instead, she gets out.
It was over, and that's so discouraging for the opponent to survive something like that. Hats off to this young lady and her submission defense.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
Pinheiro's back in north-south.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Well, I'm not sure her hands, her striking has ever looked better. She continues to land with volume, with pace, with power.
Yeah, with pace and pressure. It's an overwhelming feeling being in there with her when she's fighting at this level. When everything's working, she is as, oh, nice headlock.
Oh, she got that locked in quickly. It's tight.
It looks like she's got that arm triangle locked in. She's doing a great job of controlling her. Now she's got to get her chest to the back and let her shoulder do the rest of the work.
Oh, she got out. How good is that? Pinheiro's pass is denied. Under a minute to go here in our second round. Oh, good ground and pound here. Another ground and pound strike lands. That's really good defensive awareness by the opposition. She's not going to get submitted here.
DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back as, and I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
Nicely done.
She is so dominant from the top position.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Pinheiro.
And the horn sounds on round two.
Nice kicks. Those are some beautiful kicks there, okay? You need to keep it up. She can't stop those kicks. You're landing every single kick on her, okay?
All right, DC, take us through the replay. Storyline in that round, certainly her kicking game.
She knew that her opponent had more of a boxing stance, so the kicks would be available. She took full advantage of that over the course of that first round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Oh, nice elbow.
Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. Oh, beautiful hip toss there as she takes her opponent for a ride.
She took her on her own personal flight. Over the top with that beautiful hip toss. Fantastic technique.
Oh, the front kick gets through for her there. How about it?
She's doing a great job of mixing up her techniques. Not only throwing kicks to the legs and body, but also coming right up the middle with that teep kick.
Pinheiro's cut above the eye from that strike, so some definite adversity now for the fighter. We'll see if she can rise above it and keep her head in this fight. Oh, making this clinch work count. Lands the punch there.
Oh, guillotine here.
Oh, that looks tight to me. It's locked in. Oh, she gets out.
She does a great job of creating space, getting to her back, and living to fight another day.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. She's as good a ground striker as there is in this division. Landed another one there. In full guard now, DC, and I know when you're in this position, you're looking to pass the half guard pretty quick.
Oh, absolutely. Trying to get the half guard so I can start to get off ground and pound. This is exactly what she needs to do. Not only does it get you to a position to get off ground and pound, it also takes a lot of the danger away from your opponent off of their back. Half guard is not nearly as dangerous as full guard, so get the half, land some ground and pound, get posture, and then continue to dominate on the ground.
All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be full mounted. And this young lady now finds herself in this position. In this position, what's very key is that she cannot panic. She's got to go and attack the hips, create some space, shrimp off to a...
Attempting a choke now. Oh, that guillotine choke is tough. Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
Man, these ground strikes by her are really starting to take their toll. Pinheiro's back in full mount.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Pinheiro's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so.
High-level grappling on display here as she finds a way out and reverses the position.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Good, solid strike on the ground. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
All right, so the fighter's setting up another sub attempt here.
What a tight armbar.
Oh, tremendous escape by her there.
Beautiful submission defense on display by this young lady.
Dern's back to the side control now.
She's stepping over the mount here.
All right, so the ground and pound strikes continue to land. She's not staying busy for the sake of it. She is doling out damage.
She's landing a lot of punishing ground and pound. And this is gonna really zap her opponent as they get back to the feet. Right to the single collar. She was able to close the distance, and now she's in her position. Oh, nice.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you'd want to see from her here. She's trying to keep the judges out of it. Really lighten her up now. Single leg takedown. She's not going to get it. Great awareness and execution by the defensive fighter. 45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard. That was a slick transition.
Ooh, she could get the submission here.
Beautiful ground strikes landed. Oh.
Final seconds of round 3. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. Heading back to the corner now after that round.
Pinheiro's got a cut to deal with above the eye, or perhaps better put, the cut man has got to deal with it. We'll see if he can stop the bleeding.
I need you to get back up off the stool and move.
All right, well, she seems focused on the stool, but the cut man has his work cut out for him. Huge strikes causing that cut above the eye.
Some nasty strikes landed to cause that nasty cut over the top of her eye. She has been on the receiving end of some big shots, and ultimately she's paying for it because now she's dealing with the blood going into her eyes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Nice jab there by Pinheiro. Can you believe she is able to keep up this output just as she did in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes here and not slowing down whatsoever? She looks like she could go 10 hard 5s if need be tonight.
Now the two separate from the clinch. Great timing on that elbow leg. Oh, nice. Full side control now.
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets denied by the bottom.
She got stopped right in her tracks. Great job by the bottom fighter. Great job landing from the top position. She's so fast, so straight, everything just perfect. Everything perfect. Every strike, every kick, every punch, everything's just perfect. She's way too calm on her back. Right now, she's got to get moving because now she's starting to swell. Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, she's got the Darce choke now. Oh, she's working hard for the submission now.
This is a fight. Both women working really hard.
Oh, she's out.
Let's work. Come on, I'll stand you up. Let's work.
That was nice.
Pinheiro's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Three minutes to go. She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transitions.
She's got side control now. Maybe some of those knee strikes to the body. A lot of different things available to her here.
Now, in the side control, you may feel like the bottom person that you have a lot of out, but there is a lot of danger in those positions too. A lot of danger in the knees coming your way. A lot of danger in the chokes. So you have out, but you're also constantly under duress from a great top fighter.
Dern's able to transition back to side control now. Lands the grounded pound strike here.
She continues to go here because it's working. Do not change anything.
All right, so she told us in the fighter meeting the body shots were going to be key, and they certainly have been. She invested early, and now you're starting to see some damage on the other side.
Yeah, she's doing a great job of following the game plan. She spoke to us in the fighter meeting about going to the body, about investing, not worrying about seeing the outcome right away. And it's starting to show now as this fight gets longer.
That opened up a cut around her eye area. Got to shore up the defense.
Yeah, she's got to move her head. She has not moved her head effectively, and now she's dealing with the cut.
Submission attempt for her now. Oh, she's got that floor locked in tight now. Oh, so now she gives up on the submission.
She did, and she did because she saw that she was going to end up in a worse position. Great recognition to give up the submission and maintain her dominant position.
Lands with the ground and pound. Dern's right back to the full mount here. Nice positional control here. Lands another
another strike there. She's got it going on tonight, and the swelling on her opponent is starting to get pretty bad now.
It's getting bad. I mean, she's got to address it. She's got to change something up. Maybe shoot for a takedown. You cannot stay upright with this lady. She's too good in the stand-up.
Dern's in half guard.
And now she's in mount.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Print the shirts, ground and pound.
She has no answer, so continue to feed her the question, right hand after right hand from the top position.
Oh, and how about that? They make their way back to the feet. Crowd going crazy. What a moment for these two athletes.
The crowd is losing their mind. While they like the grappling, they love a good stand-up fight.
Excellent. I just need one more round exactly like that. We got to keep controlling her. She cannot have it.
All right, there's the horn, DC. We'll look back at some of the highlights from that previous round, and you know what she does. She grounds you, she pounds.
Yeah, you know it's coming, but it's on you to try to change it. It's on you to stop the result. It's on you to change the narrative of the fight. She says, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm gonna get you there, and I'm gonna pound your face into the ground. That's exactly what she did at the close of that round.
Fifth and final round forthcoming. All right, so here we go with our next round. We'll see if she can piggyback upon all that good ground and pound work in the previous round.
Well, when you watch a round like that, it's gotta be 10-8. I mean, it has to be 10-8, or the judges have to be considering this was just a beatdown. This was one fighter controlling posture. This was one fighter putting immense damage on their opponent, and she does this constantly. This isn't something new. This is her way to fight, and when she's successful, the fights all look similar, and that round showed that she's having a lot of success.
Left punch followed by a right. Nice 1-2 there by Pinheiro.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Pinheiro's torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. And here comes the purple, the black and blue. A definite bruise starting to form on that right side.
She's wobbling bad, J.A. Oh, nice right hand.
Vicious combo there. She blocked that punch. Dern's got a bruise appearing on that left side right now. You got to think that body investment is going to pay dividends later. All right, getting late in the fight right now, DC. Dream fight for the fans, maybe not so much for the judges. It's been back and forth.
It's been so close. I would not want to be sitting at the judges' table right now. I don't know who's winning this fight.
All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth having will not be easy, but she's got to protect that cut because it will get worse if she continues to get hit on.
Arm triangle attempt by her here.
Arm triangle. That is tight.
Oh, she escapes. Pretty accurate there from bottom position. Pinheiro's in half guard now. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Pinheiro's back inside control.
Oh my goodness, that Darce choke is very tight.
Oh, she got out.
She cleared her leg, got back to her back, created some distance between her and her opponent. Great job.
That's a nice job by her there to reverse the position on the ground.
She was in trouble. Now she is the one handing out the punishment. Great change of position very quickly.
Oh, and there it is. So after an extended battle on the ground, she gets back to her feet, and the crowd is absolutely eating it up.
She was not going to settle on her. Oh!
Oh, how about the judo toss there? Judo 101. Nice punch there by Pinheiro.
Oh, nice.
just misses with that big right hand.
Guillotine jump.
I don't know, looks like she might have it right. Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in submission defense. She's nasty on the ground. And now she's cut her, and it looks like it excites her.
Oh, looks like she's got that arm triangle locked in. Oh, under the chin here. Could be the end. And that will do it.
Goodness.
Your winner by submission.
Wow. That was nasty.
Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight. She scrambled well in this fight, and she had to exercise some patience there a little bit, but once she found an opening, the tap came shortly thereafter. Bruce Buffer is in the octagon with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 6 seconds of round number 5. For the winner by submission, Mackenzie Dern!
Well, it'll be standing room only at her after party tonight as she gets it done by way of submission. Thankfully, Daniel Cormier is on the list. I'll be on the outside looking.
I mean, John, I got you. We're going in together. I'm not going in without my partner. But, man, she's a great grappler. She understands positioning so well, and she knows the moment her opponent got out of position, she was able to attack her finish. Great job, great performance. I don't have enough words to say congratulations to this young lady.